this shit. No. Hey, everybody. Oh, my God. Gracie, stop. Hey, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sitting here gonna cut shortbread, and let me put the chat here. And my phone is jerry-rigged to a tripod. What you got here, Mommy? Hey, now top it. Top it, mummies. Yes. My God. All right, get down. Mommy's got to go wash her hands now so she can cut cookies. Go. Don't start, Gracie. It's not fair. It's not right for anybody. Certainly not right for the rest of us who've got to want to talk. You're not the only person in the house. How's it going? Hey, okay, so I'm going to gently, because this really is jerry-rigged. I've got my cookies. Oh, forget. Oh, my God, here we go. Hang on. Gracie, don't you dare. I'm telling you. I'm not touching it. So get down, please. Mommy's working and I just washed my hands. No. And I don't want any lip from you. You got me? So, hey, I'm going to have a hard time with the chat too. I tried to plug in my tablet so that I could read the chat, and it's like, no, the battery's dead. And I've already got flour on me, and I just put a fresh shirt on. Okay. All we're doing is cutting cookies today. This is my shortbread, and I put it in a roll, and I stuck it out in the porch to cool. And all I'm going to do is start cutting it while we talk. Hey, teasers, pleasers, Edie Murray, Sherry Leach. Today's public live stream on Life with the Wolfies. I hope this works, guys. Give me a second here. Today's public live on Life with the Wolfies is going to be downstairs because somebody sent me some ornaments and I want to put them on the tree. So I wish I could show you what I'm doing here, but all I have is a pastry cutter, and I'm just going to hope. Yes. There, now bugger off. I gave Gracie the little squishy piece on the bottom. And all I'm doing, I thought I had a cheese cutter. Look, see? I'm just cutting them off the log. Oh. Aldo, Chaos, hi. I'm really sorry if I'm slightly inattentive, but I am cutting cookies. So later today around 4 o'clock on Life with the Wolfies, I'm going to do my Advent tea break. And I got to actually cut these kind of quick because it's getting soft. The dough is getting soft. I'm going to do my Advent tea break on Life with the Wolfies downstairs. And we're going to put some more decorations on the tree because some came yesterday in the mail. And I believe that was somebody, I forget who sent me those. Deborah? Rebecca? I can't remember. Isn't that awful? But, no, okay, Gracie, you can have the other piece, the other end. That's squinchy. She's a Christmas cookie hound. There's a lot. I forgot what I was saying. Gracie can be very distracting when she wants to be. But, hey, how's it going? Keep talking. That's the only way that the chat actually, it disappears if people stop talking. So I thought, why not? We'll do our Advent tea break because I can't do like you know, 10 live. I mean, I just might as well walk around the house with a harness and a camera on, right? Running live. Or fishing line, yeah. But I had a cheese cutter and I can't find it, but this is working out really, really well. So I'm just gonna get these on the cookie sheet. And then I may have to start another cookie sheet. I can't even remember what temperature, because when they're doing them, this is Scottish shortbread. Sorry, folks. I'm really sweaty here. This is Scottish shortbread, which is just butter, salted butter, flour, and sugar. So when my mom used to cook it, she used to do it in cubes. Hey, just me. She used to do it in cubes and then prick them with a fork because they would be like that thick. But then that was like a 275-degree oven for a half an hour or something. These I'm cutting thinner. I may get this whole log on this cookie sheet. That would be really cool, because then I could start on the snowballs. Keep talking. Is Joe here? Hi, Joe Mama. I got to go back to work. Wish me luck. Take care, Aldo. See you this afternoon, I hope. So with the Advent tea calendar, I thought, well, why not do the tea breakdown? Like, because for starters, I got all this gifted tea given to me yesterday. Well, not yesterday. No, Gracie. If there's any crumbs, I'll give them to you. I got a whole bunch of multi-biscuit tea sent to me, and raspberry jam Taylors of Harrogate tea, and decaf bedtime tea. I mean, I got honestly given so much tea that I asked the folks if I could share it with my kids, because it just seems unfair to not share that kind of bounty. You know what I mean? I just sent the picture to my boys and they're like, ooh. Hi, Janet, how are you? Gulf Coast Granny, making cookies today too, gingerbread. Well, I made this dough yesterday, and no, I did not do a video, because guess what, guys? You all got my video, but I have a special treat of how I'm going to actually edit all the video footage for making these cookies. I'm going to use some old footage and some new footage, and you just never know what is going to come out on the cookie sheet. So what's everybody doing today? Spamming until Bev sees my greeting. Hi, Brazen, and thank you. We will see you. Freaky Friday this week, by the way, is going to be a whole, was it this week? No, this week isn't Christmas. Christmas Eve's Freaky Friday. I got a busy day on Christmas Eve. Hey, Mary, how's my girl? How's everything doing? Are you guys all right? Did you get your Christmas card? So Christmas Eve is going to be a really busy day. And everyone says, oh no, it's going to be really busy. No, it's going to be great. You know why? I'm the only one here on Christmas Eve day. Been cleaning. Hi, Yoshi. Blazing. Hi, Rachel. Oh. Awesome, Mary. Awesome. Is everybody doing okay? So Christmas Eve, Howie is, oh my God, I'm sweating. Howie's at work. Briar is at work all day. And it's just going to be me and Gracie. So, Christmas Eve also happens to fall on a Friday. Oh, that's wonderful. I got one too. I got lots of cards. That's another thing. We've got to finish our Christmas card wreath on the wall. Now, I may have to rearrange these to get the last of the cookies on. And then we'll start on the snowballs. So Christmas Eve's going to be a really, really busy day. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you. I have fun on TikTok, but I also get my ranting out on TikTok. But even better, I get my real ranting out on Rumble. I have an account on Rumble that where I don't care what I say. I just say what's in my heart, right? Hey, Cheryl. Haven't been able to catch you live. Well, I normally don't do lives on our half acre homestead anymore. Gracie, get your nose away. So on Christmas Eve, rather than just hanging around watching movies, I always miss those chats. Life is crazy with my mom, and her dementia is so bad now. I am watching her every move because she does odd things like change clothes and put a bra in back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, God bless you for looking after her, right? Not many would do it. And I don't even want to get started on some of the bullshit I've seen with family and wanting to put somebody in a nursing home, the other saying no, and then someone's been looking after them for years, and all of a sudden it's not good enough anymore. It's just nuts. Mrs. Volpe on Rumble. That's me. So anyway, on Christmas Eve, I've decided, like, I'm going to do a reading on the reading channel live. I might do a couple of them. I have a plan. And I'm going to do some live reading on Christmas Eve for the reading channel. Freaky Friday is going to be a special Christmas Freaky Friday with all of my favorite Christmas music and probably some of the patrons too. And then I'm also going to be doing my Advent tea break as well. So there's going to be Life with the Volpes doing an Advent tea break. There's going to be patrons live Freaky Friday, Christmas Freaky Friday. And there's going to be readings on Reading with Beverly Volpe. So I'm just going to be downstairs most of the day, right? Hey, Sandy Candy, I need to get my Christmas songs list together. Yes, I have one. I have a playlist. So now I'm going to disappear for a minute here because I have to grab my cookbook and find out because, well, I'm just going to say $3.25 for these cookies, and then we'll check on them after 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Look, a whole cookie sheet of shortbread. I'm gonna get the oven warmed up. Don't stretch yourself too thin. No, but that's the thing, Joe, is it's Christmas Eve day and nobody's here but me and Gracie. So I am gonna do, I'm gonna spend my time with you guys. I'll probably do our half acre homestead live as well. I'm gonna do like 4 live streams on Christmas Eve because I'm the only one here until like supper time. Most who were in the shape I was in didn't leave the hospital alive. I'm so blessed. COVID? I've seen a couple of your videos. Been praying for you, Prep. Good. Says you were recovering from COVID, but you told us it was just a cold. Which is it? All right, I'm not going to talk about this very much because I don't feel like bringing this crap up at this time. I'm getting over a viral chest infection that presented as a cold. And being as there's no cure for the common cold because it is a coronavirus, I'm going to say I'm recovering from a coronavirus. So's Howie. But we were never tested for COVID. So there you go. All right, I got to go warm up my oven and get my other things together. No, Gracie, there's no shortbread left for you. My goodness. So if you're here to ask honestly, or if you're here to stir up shit, pick a side because I'm not in the mood. All right, the oven is on. Let's get another piece of parchment for our snowball cookies. Oh, I forgot to take them out of the fridge. Now, I'm just going to set these aside while the oven warms up. Snowball cookie dough. Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom and blow my nose. Okay. Sorry if I sounded a little bit bitchy. Whoops, shy. Sorry if I sounded a little bit bitchy, but the truth is I'm getting real tired of kind of fielding that kind of conversation, you know? Please don't tip. Jingle jangle. Oh, I haven't seen that yet. It's really hot in here because it was supposed to be raining all day today, so I thought I'd keep the fire going just to keep the damp off the house. Big mistake. Oh, cookie time! Goody goody! Hey, Grammy Jen. I'm gonna get a cutting board for this. Oh, even though I am on my stainless steel. All right. You know what? I haven't touched that dough yet. Thank you. You have no idea who I am, but I watched you for years and years. It's a pleasure to see you live. Wow, I've been around you since way before. Oh my goodness, I missed that. You gave away the first pressure canner. Much love to you. And Howie, well, thank you so very much. Now listen, I'm going to try and adjust this one more time. Hang on, just let me. That should work like that. I have to go and wash my hands because I blew my nose and didn't wash my hands. Almost. Gracie, stop. No. I'll be home for Christmas. Tell me something new. You can plan on me. Please have snow and Miss Peppers. No, I don't. Truth is, folks, the truth is, I've given a lot of... Okay, wish me luck here. There, oh. I've given a lot away of stuff over the years. Now this is like a rock, guys, because it's been in the fridge. So I'm just going to try and cut it up into chunks that I can manage into snowballs. No, Gracie, Mommy, and I only made one recipe of these. I wish we would see snow. Not going to happen before Christmas here in Oklahoma. It will here. It's like 10 degrees Celsius out right now. And it'll happen. This is the size I'm looking for. A little bit bigger than a muzzle loader, but double the size of a muzzle loader shot. I think I remember that, John. What was it? Hey, Gulf Coast Granny. Now we're going to be here for a while because this isn't just... Stop it! She's drooling on me. Gracie Madu, no. This isn't for puppies. Only a little piece like this because remember how big... Remember the amazing pepper giveaway? That wasn't me. I didn't give pepper away. So... Unless it was through a company or something, but I don't remember ever doing a giveaway for a spice company. So I'm sorry. I don't think that was me, darling. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me, 'cause I'm stuck here. Please have snow, maybe, and mistletoe. Well, I know, I just don't remember ever giving spices away, sweetheart. And I really don't want to take credit for something I didn't do. But it's lovely for you to be here. And there are a lot of channels with the name Homestead. Just really bad thunderstorms with some bad lightning. Oh, there's our oven. Let's go, and I'm going to go put those cookies in the oven. Oh. I'm going to open my kitchen window. What, Gracie? What? All right, let's put these in for 15 minutes, and then we'll check on them. Listen, you keep it up, and I'll let you go sit in the sunshine. No, stop. Did I miss anything? What kind of peppers were they? Got my fresh turkey ordered. Oh, you don't want to know what I paid for my turkey. And it's not fresh, it's frozen. I paid $29.99 for an 11-pound turkey because it was staring at me. And I literally stood at that cooler for a good 5 minutes debating. You know, yeah, turkey's overrated. But guess what? I didn't cook a turkey for Thanksgiving, right? So guess what? I'm having turkey this year. And it's going to be wonderful, you know? Well, the truth is, okay, my mother-in-law sent us some money in our Christmas presents. Now, we didn't open our Christmas presents. Mom always puts them in a card. And Mom gave me some Christmas money, and I bought my turkey with it. So I said to hell with it. And I bought my turkey. Because I haven't seen any, right? And this was the first time I'd actually seen any displayed. And when I said to the woman, what? Here's a little crumble. Good catch. I said to the lady, I said, where'd you get those turkeys? And she said, over there. She said, $30. I said, $30. And she said, they were $45 last week. So I thought, you know what? I stood there for 5 minutes and my question to myself was, how important is it to you? I woke up this morning so very nauseous and shaking like a leaf. This cold better not be turning into flu. Well, you know what to do, sweetheart. You know what to do. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be here all day with these snowballs. But at 4 o'clock, like I said, we're going on Life with the Wolfies. Merry Christmas! Hi! Oh, good grief, I just crushed my little toe to be on the corner of my door. That's done for the month. Oh my God. I was just thinking of it's really weird that you said that. I was just thinking of this last night. When my father built furniture, he built it solid. And the feet on these chairs and the table are like solid blocks, right? You stub your baby toe, like I'm 322 pounds. And if I sound proud, it's because this winter I haven't gained any of my winter weight. So that's my goal this year, is not to gain any winter weight. But I stubbed my toe repeatedly on the table. And it's an immovable object. And I am 322 pounds of momentum. So I'm pretty sure that my baby toe on my left foot is completely, the bone is completely mush. 422 pounds. Well, you know what? I was close to that once. I was 415 pounds. And then I had gastric bypass surgery. And I went down to 267 pounds or 247 pounds. I never quite got that right. I know that I was 40 pounds away from a free tummy tuck. And hey, Abby Iggy, Helen Burke. Your knees bone on bone. I don't know. I know on a good day they hurt. On a bad day, they feel like 2 blocks of wood held with an elastic holding them together for like in a string, and they feel like blocks of wood like that. That's on a bad day. When I got sick with this cold and flu last week or the week before, I couldn't move them. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Village Steader. I'm really sorry if I can't see all the chat. I really am looking at my phone. It's not like a live stream where I can look at the chat on my computer and read it really well. I love the chairs your dad made. They're beautiful. I remember the time the other chair broke and you said something about how well your dad's chairs are built. That's true. That's absolutely true. My father, I don't know where the rest of the furniture is. Well, I do, some of it. My father built beds, cannonball beds. My father built that table, and I'll never forget when he built it, that, I gotta turn the do not disturb off here, folks, on, because I'm getting notifications and stuff. When my dad built it, he built it out of, I think it was 2x10s, and he, pegged it all together with biscuit joiners and all kinds of stuff. Hey, G-Man! And our first year, it was so dry in the house because we didn't have a dehumidifier on our wood furnace. It was so dry that the table split and cracked right down the center in a couple of places. Like just, right? And I remember my father getting so... Stop it! Go take your drool elsewhere. And I remember my father saying, killing dry wood, my ass, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Yoshi. And then, so what he did was, I think I was about 15 at the time. So what he did was, he took a router and he routered out the whole tabletop. Now, you got to remember, this is my father on a disability pension raising 2 teenagers. There's not a lot of money, okay? And he routered out the table, and he had gotten parquet flooring, real wood parquet flooring given to him, enough to do his bedroom. So he did his bedroom, but he had some left over. And that's what's in that tabletop. And it needs to be sanded down and refinished and all that stuff. But every mark on that table, every oops is like, I don't know. It's like, an entry into a diary. I can't start cookies till next week. Whoops. Because they will eat them all, making quick breads to freeze. I've got my... well, see, it's just the 3 of us, and Briar's only here on the weekend. So if I get these cookies, get these cookies done and in the freezer, then I can make up my cookie boxes. I'm going to make up a cookie box for Briar's boss and his family, Shasha and Ben and their son, because, they apparently love my shortbread. And they treat Briar so well. If I can't drive him to work, they do. Like, they pick up and they do just whatever just watching you walk. Maybe you need new knees. Yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon, Helen. Haven't you heard? In Nova Scotia, you can't even get medical treatment if you're not jabbed. And elective surgeries? A, I weigh too much still. B, I'm not jabbed, so even if I could get elective surgery, I would be on the back burner waiting for a very long time. So I'm not going to do anything until all this foolishness is over. And I'm not saying that people who died are foolish, okay? I'm saying people who died were sacrificed, okay? People who died were sacrificed. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to wait for this all to be over, and then we'll see. That's about all I got to say on that. You know, yeah, I'd love a new pair of knees. But the truth is also, new knees, they put you off getting new knees as long as possible. For the simple reason is it takes you a couple of years to get used to them, right? Like mom's knee was never right after she got after she got a partial knee replacement. It takes a couple of years to get it, you know, into working order where you're not walking like you used to. To get my knee replaced 3 years ago, now I need the other one done. And that's the thing too, right? Is after about 5, you get a couple of years, it's like 10 years on your knees, on when you replace your knees. It's like, I'm not a doctor, okay, guys? You got a couple of years to get used to the new knee and make it work. Then you got about 5 good years with your new knee. And then, good catch, Gracie. And then they start to go downhill again. So it's like, you know what? I'm not going through surgeries and rehab and all that stuff. I'll just learn to walk with my knees the way they are. I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm even doing stairs these days. Not too often. You had both done 6 weeks apart. Making cookie. Ooh, I can smell that shortbread. I'm cutting my snowballs into these and then cutting them in half and then rolling them by hand. Miss Nan. Wish Nan was here. But she's slow to recover from, she had a couple of teeth pulled and then got an infection in her mouth. And so she's slow to recover on that. Wasn't worth the pain. There you go. I already got pain. And guess what? There's another thing. If I'm going to get a surgery, is as good as what God gave you. That's quote from my orthopedic doctor. Right. So, but there's also the fact that I am allergic to all the strong painkillers. So me having a surgery is really dicey. Like the last surgery I had, they put Dilaudid in the epidural for pain management afterwards because I had to take an 8-pound slab of scar tissue right down the center of my belly and then sew me back up. Plus, they removed my nasty, ill ovaries. But they put Dilaudid or hydromorphone in my in my after surgery epidural so that I could withstand the pain when I woke up. And I woke up not being able to have Dilaudid. They put me on 2 different kinds of itch and things, Benadryl and Darkod. And I can't, that's the one thing they thought would help me after the surgery because I kept begging, turn it down, turn down the painkiller, we can't, you won't be able to withstand the pain. I said, well, I can't stand the itching, right? So I went 2 days and finally I said, turn it down. I don't care, just turn it down a little bit, right? And then maybe I'll manage it. But the pain was so bad that I had to phone a friend and ask her to talk me through it until my pain meds came. But the problem is they were supposed to give me a needle for pain before they took the epidural out. When they took the epidural out, they didn't give me the pain meds. And they made me wait for oral meds. I'm new to watching and listening to you. Looking forward to watching you from now on. Thank you, just for plain real talk. Well, thank you, just saying. I'm just sitting here rolling cookies. I don't do live streams on our Half Acre Homestead very often. Most of my live streams are done on Life with the Wolfies. And there will be a live stream there this afternoon. But right now, things are just so busy and so chaotic for the holidays and getting things organized. And I've not been well. Howie's not been well. That this is just me trying to get stuff done. You know what I mean? And including you guys in it, because there's no other, I don't have it in me. Like, I've got a camera running over there just focusing on my hands rolling cookie balls and stuff. And if things go well, then I just might make it into another movie. Good catch, Crazy. Cannabis helps with pain. Oh, yes, it does. I haven't had any yet today. I'm trying to get my stuff done first so that I can go sit down and check my email and finish baking these cookies. I'm really hoping the shortbread will come out before. Beverly, I have been watching you for a while. I'm homesick with COVID, and I want to thank you for the little house reading. It's keeping me company. Thank you, and Merry Christmas. Well, thank you, just Deborah. Thank you very much. It is a blessing. You know what? I got to put this on a cookie sheet half this size. It's a blessing to be able to share. I love being in your family and rolling cookie dough with you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, Gracie, please, I'm already sweating. Get your head off my leg. The thing is I don't got anybody to do this with anymore. We've been so pushed apart over the last couple of years that I have come to rely more and more on my YouTube family to keep me uplifted and working towards the hope. Shortbread. But I mean, you guys think it's you're giving this to me too. I got no one to do this with. I had my full knee done in March. Oh, I have to go. All right, these are ready to go in. I'm going to turn the oven down because they go in at 275 for 25 minutes. Ooh, let's see if our shortbread's done though first. Not quite. Oh, I can't see. I just got steam in my eyes. So, now I can focus more on you guys. Bring you a little bit closer so I can read the chat better. I can't lift you up, or I can't lift the cookie sheet up to show you because they would just roll all over the place. But I can tell you that it is exactly half a cookie sheet, half of the big cookie sheet that fill my oven. Well, Mrs. V, as long as you make videos, we will be here. I really appreciate all you do for us. Well, thank you. You do just as much for me. We're together in this, folks. That's what I don't think people don't understand, right? Is that the way things are going to get today, whether you're online across the street or across the country or next door, we can still lift each other up. we can still be here for each other. You know what I mean? I just don't do lives on our half-acre homestead as often anymore. Excuse me, I got to turn that other camera off. Oh, look out, Gracie. So, what it all boils down to is, you know, in these times when I can be there in a few and we can make them together, show me your ways. You know what? You got a camper, you should come up this, oh no, you got animals. Right. Hey, Angie. So we build our families and our friends and we get our love and support where we can. Why? Because as hard as they try and divide us, let's put it this way. And you know what? No, Gracie. Hang on a second, folks. Gracie, no. Nobody here. No, that was somebody going down the road. No, it was somebody going down the road, Gracie. All I'm saying is, the more my freedom gets restricted, the more the powers that be better be as comfortable about taking it as I am about keeping it. I'm pretty passionate about that. Right? So, we do what we can. We pray for each other. We lift each other up. We show up for each other, even if it's on a computer monitor. Right? Why? Because that's the way it's going to be, or that's the way it should be. Your book readings have brought me comfort so many times when I didn't feel well. Well, I'm going to do a couple of readings on Christmas Eve. And they're not going to be full books. They're going to be excerpts. And that's all I'm saying. I think my pork chops are turning out well. Smells divine. I have minestrone soup. Okay. Oh, you know my little roast? My little $9 roast? I finally sacrificed it last night. No, Gracie, no more cookies. No more cookie dough. Don't want you being sick. Butter's too rich for the baby. Oh, God help me. What was I saying, folks? I have to open some more windows. Oh, yeah. Well, I got a few parcels. I got multi-biscuit. I got like 11 boxes of different kinds of Taylor's for Harrogate. There's multi-biscuit tea, there's toast and jam tea, and there's decaf. Oh, the roast I sacrificed. Thank you. That little roast, I took it out yesterday because I was making this cookie dough and cleaning, right? And I'm still got a lot of work to do. And so I thought, okay, I didn't make any videos. I just haven't had the time or the physical energy and strength after being sick. So, top it. No, you're not getting a snowball just for coming to me. So I seared it all over and I threw it in the big crock pot. Like I seared it all over in my stainless steel pan and butter and salt and pepper. And I put it in the crock pot and then I just poured some water in the pan to kind of deglaze it, and then I peeled 4 potatoes and I put them in and an onion and I poured the liquid from the pan all over it and I cooked it in the crock pot all day. And then last night when it came to serve up dinner, Howie said, "Is that all the potatoes?" I said, "You can have them all." Excuse me. I said, "You can have them all," because I heated up a big jar of my carrots and turnips. And then I, a big jar of my carrots and turnips, and I mashed them. And I had a toasted roast beef sandwich. And Howie said, wait a second, why are you having a sandwich? I said, A, you're not my dad. But B, I said, I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to have a roast beef sandwich again. So if this is what I have for supper, this is what I have for supper. So I had a toasted roast beef sandwich and a bowl of mashed turnips and carrots. It was wonderful. But I said, and I made Howie roast beef sandwiches for his lunch today. And I had a little piece of meat left and the juice from the crock pot that I cooked the roast in. So I threw in the last little bits of roast beef, a can of tomatoes, a carton of mushroom broth, a can of my home canned kidney beans, I should have made a video, a jar of my home canned celery, 2 onions, the last 3 potatoes, minestrone soup for supper. Let's check on those cookies. Oh. I do believe these are done. Now I've got to turn my oven down. To 275. And get these racks out for the cookies. Let's get these cookies in the oven. For 25 minutes. Now, I got a cup of tea here waiting, folks. Well, first I want to, while these are still hot, I gotta be really careful. This cookie sheet's really, really hot. I'm gonna take some granulated organic sugar while these are still hot, and I'm just gonna dust the tops. What was that I missed? I made smothered pork chops, baby lima beans, and baked potatoes for my husband when he gets here for his lunch. Oh, lovely. Well, tonight it's minestrone soup. I made that little roast. Oh, these are still very hot. When I'm done getting them off the cookie sheet, I will show them to you, okay? You should let them cool, and they're so close together on the cookie sheet that I'm gonna have to cut them apart, I think, a little bit. Feel like I'm playing the Squid Game here. When they cool down, I'll have one with you. I'll be home for Christmas. Where else am I gonna be? You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents round the tree. Christmas Eve, will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. No, Gracie. Mommy has to make up boxes with these in them. I'm only keeping one little box of shortbread and snowballs for us. The rest are being given away, Gracie. And not to you. That song I can sing without fear of being dinged because nobody knows who wrote it. Except if you believe, God rest his tortured soul, my Uncle Paul. He said that he wrote that home on a Christmas card to his mother. My Uncle Paul was years in a Hong Kong prisoner of war camp. So, I mean, somebody could have found that Christmas card and wrote a song. I don't know, but, you know. Of course, my mom's family are known for bullshit, too. So, who knows, right? We're almost there getting these off. I may have to make another recipe, but you know what? I'm not gonna. If I get to go shopping between now and Christmas, I'm just gonna buy a box of store-bought cookies. The homemade ones are for everybody else. Ooh, here's one that's just a little bit on the crispy side. I'm just gonna. Oh! Oh! Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Best shortbread in the world. I might have to make some whipped, though. Cookies and tea with Mrs. V. What a treat. I made your whipped shortbread this year. They were dangerously good. Oh, I know. I'm going to make some, I think. But I'm not really doing any baking videos because I've done them all, guys. You've seen them all. Oh, good, Vicky. I made banana bread last week, but I made mine medicated. I should have another cookie sheet or another thing here. And I have to get my icing sugar together. That's it. That's my piece of shortbread. I wish I could show you what's going on next to me here. All right. I will eat another piece of shortbread, Gracie, and I will put this one down to cool for you. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to make some whipped shortbread. I think I made these too big. If I had been able to, if I had thought, and I had squeezed that tube of shrink wrap, what I did was I made the dough, and I just pulled out some shrink wrap, and I formed the dough along the shrink wrap, and I rolled it up, and I put it out in the porch to chill. I'll get 10 regular size lofts. I don't know what that means. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Here, Gracie. Because it would be just me, okay? Come here. Come on, Mommy's got to get ready for the other cookies. Come on. Do you want a piece of shortbread? I don't know if we can do this just a little bit farther down. Okay. One little taste. What do you say? Come here. Come here. You don't have to get down. Come here, Tima. Come here, Tima. Oh my goodness, you want a shortbread? Thank you. Is that good shortbread? Was that good? Do you think you should have more? Stop licking the crumbs off my shirt. Well, maybe. Oh, a kiss is worth another bite every time. Yes, it is, my baby. What do I get for this? What are you going to give me? What are you going to give me? Do I get another kiss? Thank you. There you go. There, that's all. Okay, it's too rich for the baby. All right, guys, I got to get into high gear now. I got to get into high gear now because I have to get my icing sugar together for when those cookies come out of the oven. Remember, they got to sit for like 30 seconds and then be dumped into a bin of icing sugar, right? And I will film that. But I'll, you guys will see. I'm going to make, no, this other half of cookie's mine. Oh, for God's sake. There. One of the few times you'll see me eat on camera. Okay, guys. It's almost time to go. I got a lot to do, but I want to show you. They're not as pretty as shortbread in the past, but yummy. Thank you for keeping me company. You may not know it, but it means a lot. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, I will try and video the rest of the work. And then if you want to pop over to Life with the Wolfies, I'll see you guys this afternoon for the Advent tea break and putting more ornaments on the studio Christmas tree. Merry, happy, ho, ho. See you at 4.